Hi everyone, my name is Marios and I'm the founder of MadChef. Today I am borrowing the voice of Simon Sinek to show you exactly how we use this app at my restaurant. Let's dive right into it. I will start an order with one of my anchor distributors that I have been doing business with for a long time and add a few items to this order. The names of the companies are made up, as you can see, but the products were actually imported from a real ordering guide. When I submit the order, MadChef will start looking for better prices amongst the distributors that we already do business with. For us, it made sense to expand our pool of local distributors, as this was the best way to get more savings. Now, as you can see here, we have the potential of saving $186 on just this order. So let's take a look at the how. On the left side, I have the original order that I needed to place. And right here are the draft orders that MadChef created based on who has the lowest prices for those items on the original order. Essentially, what this means is that instead of placing just one order, it benefits me significantly if I split this order into 3 smaller ones. Let's just do some quick math here. We have potential savings of $186 divided by the total of $1,678. This is roughly 11% cheaper. Keep in mind, we purchase over $100,000 of food and supplies every month, so that 11% means a lot to us. So, let's see how our algorithm decided to split the order. This is my ordering sheet. Every chef has one of those, probably as an Excel file somewhere. What we did is we linked the same or similar items together from the different distributors. Let me show you how easy it is to link one. And as long as the units of measure are compatible, MadChef can do the math for you and figure out the lowest unit price. Believe me, for some items, this can be very tedious if you are doing it manually week after week. Now, this percentage here is used to help the chef determine quality or yield. So for a similar item, maybe you would want to see at least 10% cost savings before it moves the needle for you. That's something that would apply to meat or seafood most of the time. Now, instead of manually adding all those items, we imported everything using this little Excel template. Every single ordering guide you will get from a distributor's online platform or emailed to you by your salesperson will have a different structure. So all we did here was copy and paste the data that matters to us in the right columns, and that was it. And of course, when your menu changes and you need 5 new ingredients, it might be faster to add them like this. Now, we all know it. Prices don't stay still for long. In fact, they can change week to week. And this is why most of us will only track prices on high-volume items like chicken or expensive cuts like steak. Everything else? We trust our distributors and accept their word without much scrutiny. So when we designed MadChef, this was one of our top priorities. How can we make it extremely simple and fast to keep prices up to date? So we built this clever tool that takes any Excel sheet with pricing and maps our items on MadChef to the items on the price sheet. Let me show you how. As the initial step, we upload the distributor's price list as is. Then we select the first row that has actual pricing data. After that, we select the column that represents the item name, then the column that represents the price, and lastly, the column for the item key. As you see, any item key from our MadChef ordering guide that matches the price sheet is automatically linked. Everything else we can still link ourselves. And that's it. Now next week, all we have to do is come here and click Update and upload the new price sheet. Done. To make it even easier, we offer that exact same functionality to our salespeople. They receive an email with a magic link so they can update their own prices, keeping everything current and saving us even more time. All right, let's wrap this up. One order, 11% saved. If that moves the needle, it's probably time to sign up.